for no good reason. Okay, we should be back, guys. Sorry about that. Just a small... Well, for you watching on YouTube, you won't have a bloody clue what I'm talking about, but there was a small cut. That should be a little bit better, though. I've turned down the kill widths. Oh, so I'm going to have to fight this. Oh, this is this bloody map again.
Your favourite map?
Yeah, I like this map. It's just... Yeah.
Oh, these guys. It's the same guys that actually lost.
It's almost the same army.
I don't think I'll
yeah, just because it'll last too long with you. So.
I'll just camp at the back and just wait for you to come out and get me.
I would just put it on speed 3. I win in that situation, don't I? I think. I don't know, actually.
Probably. I think it just goes back to a siege. I think it's a draw.
Ah, okay. Suppose that makes sense. This is definitely a goblin-looking map, synthetic. I am a cultured and civilized goblin. You've got to remember
well, they
that.
don't really deface
Defecate
stuff that much. Well, they do that too, but I mean, they don't do it too badly.
Something weird's happened, man.
What?
You know when you have like 40 units and you have that huge UI?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have 40 units and I have that huge UI, so all the unit cards are...
Maybe you've got like 21 or something.
I must have something just over. That's painful.
How many you've got?
Let me just get this battle out of the way, I think.
Oh yeah, what are they going to say? So you know the end time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you heard about that?
No, don't know what that.
You know any of the stuff behind it?
Heresy is? What are you talking about?
Do you know any of the stuff behind it? It's not heresy, it's canon, Games Workshop. It's official. But no, the end time succeeding is actually 100% Manfred's fault.
Yes, I've unfortunately heard some of this.
Do you actually know why it's his fault?
Tell the stream. Tell the stream.
Well, the ones who had the Winds of Magic in them. So, Tyrion, Sigmar / Karl Franz. We're closing the portal to the Chaos, which was under, not Marienburg, Middenland. And Manfred popped up and stabbed Balthasar Gelt in the back. So he died and lost his Wind of Magic. So Teclis tried to draw it into him, and he was already playing with 2 Winds of Magic, so 3 just overwhelmed him and ripped him apart. And so they lost. So Chaos consumed the world and ended it. So because of Manfred, we have Age of Sigmar. So you can 100% blame Manfred for the world's woes.
It's entirely Manfred's fault.
Yes,
I concur completely.
Which is why I don't get why so many people like him.
I think people like him. I think it's this Total War thing, isn't it? Because he was probably, as the vanilla lore in the first game, he was the most interesting one. And people kind of...
Even before the end times, I didn't like him. He betrayed Vlad. And really
yeah, but Vlad. You know the lore. You got to remember, and this isn't a criticism to anybody that watch it. A lot of people were... You know, I've always known a little bit about lore.
It's a Total War game.
Yeah, so... I've always liked it. I've always been a fantasy guy, whether it's fantasy fiction, literature, or... Started with a love affair with Lord of the Rings when I was young.
That was a bit laggy, actually.
What's that? Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Units are lagging a bit. It might be your huge ping.
Yeah, it's not laggy live as such, so it might be the ping. Although my ping is supposedly good now, so...
They've got a wizard, so... Well, it's not lagging now.
No.
Hey, they have a wizard, just so you know. Their lord is the spellcaster.
They would all go to that side, wouldn't they? I hate that noise so much. What are they?
Wow.
But it's not, it's...
The best thing is you could sally out of the army on the right and attack them while they're trying to get up on the walls. Or just camp and like say, because you got the gate which does tons of damage. And the AI is never going to build siege equipment because it isn't actually a siege map.
No.
So they will never ever build siege equipment.
I'm okay with that. Oh, hey Michael, how you doing, buddy? I think I got a message from you earlier. I haven't checked it yet, but I will check it. Oh, I think Synthetic Man's giving you some something back about Manfred here.
Now what's he saying?
More important to the lore than Karl Franz or Gelt.
Well, no, because Gelt was one of the incarnate. And so was So Manfred's been around longer because he's a vampire, but I wouldn't say he's more important. Especially not in End Times lore, because Skelton, Carl Franz did a lot in the End Times lore. Because you got to think they're quite modern heroes, because they're only in the latest era. Whereas
he's trying to wind you up. I think he's the only one being capable of challenging the Gash. I think there's a few people who would probably argue with that.
Manfred got like pretty much bitch slapped by Nagash.
Yeah. Nagash is yeah.
When Nagash and Archon and Vlad gave Manfred to the Incarnates as a prisoner because he killed the other child, Vlad and Archon were having a laugh about how shitty Manfred was and how he never actually achieved anything he set out to do.
I mean, Nagash is
quite a funny passage to write that.
I think there was a quote from one of the early books that I read about the Chaos Gods noticed Nagash or something like that, and I thought that was quite interesting. I like that sort of thing.
Well, Nagash only learned necromancy because he captured some dark elves.
Yeah. It's a very interesting story, actually. If any of you guys are ever interested, there is some good... The only problem with the Black Library or any of the books is
it's expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive for what they are. And they're not always the best written books. But quite often they are, so don't be entirely put off. You can pick them up in shops these days, though, second hand, the physical
charity
copies.
shops.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, we're being auto-hosted for 4 viewers. Thank you very much.
Who is it? Who's also hosting?
G Bon Bom.
I've never actually got what that is. What is auto? Never actually understood it.
It's when somebody else has a Twitch channel, and instead of, if they're not live themselves, they can choose to host somebody. I host, auto-host a couple of people.
Yeah, I was on your channel the other day, and you were also hosting some interesting stuff.
What was it? Because there was one that I was thinking about cancelling.
Some female?
Was it a Scottish lassie?
I don't know, I didn't watch long enough. I was at work, so I clicked off it very quickly.
I also host a lassie called Fiona. She's a professional streamer, but it's funny you mention this because somebody else, I host a few smaller Total War type channel things, and which I'm fine with because everyone supports each other and all that jazz, but I noticed one that didn't seem quite right the other day, so I'm going to look into that actually, because I'm not, I'm not pretending to be something I'm not, but I don't want some dodgy. Yeah, I'll look, because there was one basically hosting one of the, I think they call it ILR, the in real life people. Boobs out and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not the Total War channel that I was hosting before.
That's the one I clicked off very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, if I could do it, I might do it as well, but...
I'm not sure anyone could complain if you did.
No.
It's just you're a very handsome young Scottish lad.
I'm too skinny to have boobs, though, man, so...
I'll do that for you. I'm fat enough for boobs.
Give me a nice takeaway. I might get some boobs. A couple of takeaways in there. I'm always on the edge. I'm actually not doing very well here. It's because I'm chatting so much. This is your fault, is basically what I'm saying.
That's nice. I see how it is.
Michael's
I like how when your goblins go up the stairs up to that middle platform, they're inside the stairs.
Oh, they're using Flock of Doom on me, little bastards.
I mean, I think you're gonna win.
I bloody hope so.
After saying that you could defend this against like any AI force. I mean,
yeah, I could. I did.
Half your army on.
I did caveat that with if I had a proper army.
You talked a big game. You talked a big game.
I can re-edit this in. In fact, I might put an overlay video right now on YouTube just to prove my point. But oh, the advantages of video editing. Yeah, with a decent army. I don't really have an army. I only have a lord here. This is the issue. I probably do need to send more soldiers around though. I underestimated. I never actually looked what melee infantry they had.
Oh, they have a lot of them. That's why I didn't play as them, so I didn't want to beat people. I thought you'd take this seriously, not half-arsing.
I was very much half-arsing it, you're right.
Shameful, baby. I mean, you still control the walls, so
it's that bloody Flock of Doom. Jesus Christ.
Kill the spellcaster.
Can't believe they're actually doing so well with the Flock of Doom.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I was hoping they would just mix up.
Kill the spellcaster then. She's right there in the front. Yeah. She's a spell weaver. She's a wizard, not a good fighter.
Where is it?
Right there, like deer trot, spell weaver beasts.
I'm not really big enough to aim at with arrows. Oh, how many Flock of Dooms do they have? Oh, I've zoomed out to the tactical map.
That's not a Flock of Doom, that's Trickster Shard. They're using what the Red Duke was using on them.
Oh, the magical, fantastic Trickster Shard, is that what you mean?
Yeah, but it was actually useful with you, I think. You got a wizard?
Nope.
Oh, okay, it's not
So as useful as when I used it.
Yeah. It's useful as you against lead. This. I should have called it Muck Scottyland. I'll have to go back and change that. Muck Scottyland.
Yeah, Mick Scottyland makes me. I'll name my junior goblin priest something like Malekith the First or something.
I mean, to be fair, mine actually fits with you because you said you play Petonia, so.
Yeah, I do play
Whereas
Petonia.
I do not play goblins at all, so it wouldn't really fit. I mean, you can name them after my brother. Don't give a damn about him. His claim to fame, you had a goblin unit named after him in a YouTube video. Twitch stream. You're famous.
Moobs. No, I don't really have moobs. As I was saying, I'm a bit too skinny. I tell you what, if we get enough people watching our streams, I'll put on weight just to get moobs.
To be able to strip off.
If that gets me my followers, there you go.
Oh god. I think I'll stop.
yeah. I have standards. You know, even as a dark elf.
Well, I mean, it's my mother that's the sex maniac. I'm more the torture and murder board guy. So.
Yeah, rocking the dad bod. Yeah, I'm a moobless dad bod is probably what I'm at. Supposedly dad bod's a good thing these days though, so
Nah, he's just an angry little gingerman, that's what he is.
You've seen my face, haven't you? I'm very much not ginger.
I mean, you keep saying that, but I think it's
I dye my hair every time I stream.
That doesn't have to be your real face. That could be
Oh Jesus Christ. My chest hair is ginger. This will gain us some likes, won't it?
Yeah. If we get to 100,000 likes, you'll flash us in this kill.
Why not? Yeah, I have the avatar program. Yeah.
We all know what the Scotsmen were beneath their kills. Oh, look, another Flock of Doom.
Man, they're actually using that quite well. It's quite frustrating. Okay, time to sacrifice another Goblin Spearman unit.
How have you not killed their lord, Joe? Where is their lord?
Exactly. Where is their lord?
Yeah. Did she run out and then come back
Yep,
or something?
twice.
Oh yeah, she ran out and came back. Focus your gate on her or something. She's only got 300 health. 299.
I can't seem to select the gate to attack though. It's not like the
It's
towers.
probably an auto thing. You might want to send your nasty skulkers in that just sat there on the left.
They were deliberately sat there for a while because of the Flocks of Doom over and over again. Somewhat frustrating.
There's not a unit here that's just not doing it.
I need to take out the stupid lords so they stop putting
I
Flocks.
reckon you managed to win this one then. You've won this. You
Oh yeah, I think so. I
You
would
only
just
lost like.
honestly, man, I find it. I find it. This is why I'm so bad at campaigns on YouTube, and also I'm bad. Is that another Flock of Doom? You son of a. I mean, I've got to give a bit of credit to how they're using Flock of Doom, but Jesus, stop it.
Look, she's there in melee, 185 health. Just kill her.
With a duelist lord.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay, get in
Now
there.
probably start shattering. Yeah, look at that now. The morale's going down. It's going down. Like no one's business now. Rip, 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 rip. Now, are you gonna sally out and wipe this army when they run away?
Nah, there's really only got one non-shattered unit, don't they? They shatter quite easily. My face is completely computer generated. I would be much more attractive if that was true.
We will have vengeance.
I might be claiming to not have moves and not be ginger, but at no point have I claimed to be handsome. Well, now I'm getting a bit of lag. Yeah. Don't know why.
That's probably because I just tapped out to answer a Facebook
Ah, right, okay.
thing and forget my arse downstairs to food. Okay, stay up here.
Okay, is that it? I think we'll speed it up now.
So we'll be finishing at 10, won't we? Like normal.
Yeah, 10's okay. Not quite as tight a schedule today, but 10 is fine.
So what time you normally want to finish?
I'm
Like,
I'm
please.
an old man, mate. You know. I need to.
Yeah, ancient.
I get to sleep in a bit. I'm going to work from home tomorrow, so.
You don't look a day over 40.
Dick. I'm 30, just so you know.
Yeah, but you don't look a day over 40.
You know, I didn't turn 30 so long ago, and in my work, honestly, they genuinely thought I was turning 40. And they were trying to spin it because, you know, I'm managerial positions and stuff. Oh, it's just because you're a manager. It's bullshit. You thought I looked 40, didn't you?
Well, to be fair,
You're all fired.
You do look quite old in your picture. You must have had a tiring life in Scotland, constantly dodging Glasgow smiles and stuff.
Wrong part of the country, and I live in England. You know?
It's close enough. I mean, you're from Scotland originally, right?
True.
Yeah, prematurely aged when you were a little kid.
I was more likely
And to
dodging.
survive on the rough streets.
The only thing I was dodging when I was young was bullocks. Glasgow
Bullocks.
smile. Yeah,
Your mother's hand. Your mother's hand.
I've
Bad boy. Just beaten.
probably be
Beaten
better if
by
my
a
mum did raise her hand to me. She was too soft on us.
Clearly.
Very, very soft.
I mean, if you're playing as a goblin, then clearly your
Yeah.
mother was too soft on you. You wiped most of their army. I'm impressed. See, you constantly crying about how these wood elves are going to kill you, and you're killing every army that's sending against you. You are.
I'd be lucky that they've got the most ridiculous army builds I've seen for a long time. Why would they have so many infantry?
Oh, military alliance with oh, do I want a military alliance? Because military alliance normally get me screwed because if they declare war on someone.
They're actually... They don't hate me, interestingly.
I'm gonna go for military access instead. I'm gonna get some money out of them. Should we give me some money? Okay.
Ah, they're at war with one of these lot.
Oh, gave me 1,000 gold.
What's Durfu up to?
Durfu is either going for Skavenblight or going for you.
I was hoping they would stay away from these two cities. Well, Synthetic Man, you might have said Skarsnik can solo the Wood Elves. I'd like to point out that Skarsnik is dead by the Wood Elf's hand. Twice. Yeah, yes.
Twice.
So, I think you might be wrong.
Might be
Grimhold
overestimating
Yes.
your chances.
overestimated not only my skill, but also Skarsnik's ability. Skarsnik's not too
Or it
bad.
could
actually.
just be you can't use them.
No, I'm crap. I'm very crap
Skarsnik.
with the gobbles.
You could just be the worst player ever.
Synthetic's going, shh, don't ruin the magic. I'm just imagining you going, shh, like that, not in a normal way. No offence. I've already
It's a normal way.
deeply offended you once today, I suppose, already, so give you a break.
Yeah, you're gonna make them cry at this, right?
Don't cry for me, Skarsnik Tina. The truth is, she never loved you. Dude, sorry.
I mean, probably not wrong.
No. We're not going to sell as many videos.
Hmm?
Hmm?
What are you saying?
I don't know. It's talking garbage.
Hopeless. Like 3 more turns, and I'll be going after the Wood Elves. So, if you can hold out for 3 more turns.
I'm not going to completely be annihilated in 3 turns. It does depend somewhat on what Durfu's up to. He does look like he's up to no good.
Because if he stays near my borders, like he is, he just whirled me over. Then it might not be so easy going over to his land.
Your exams won't make you cry tomorrow. It'll be your exam results that will make you cry. I'm sorry. I don't mean that at all.
He does.
Synthetic,
He's
you will do very well.
absolutely savage. He's a nasty guy at heart.
And
Hate you.
how well you do in your exams
Like,
will tell me how well I will work on, how much I will work on your thumbnails for you.
Right.
He means
Excalibur
if you do really badly, out of pity, he'll do really good from there.
I honestly don't mean any of this. I'm losing the plot today. I don't know what it is.
It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah,
For you to
I'm
take
playing.
5 hours.
I hope you are joking, right? Compared to you.
I'm hoping that I'm hoping that you're gonna kill Carrick as for me, or take it back. I've only got a 14 strong army, and then just go over and take it. Or at least siege it, so I can take.
You do know the knife edge I've been living on for this.
Oh come on! I think you should. While you're at it, you should go take Carrick Buffdar too.
Oh yeah.
Durfu and Orion are there. You know.
I am going to attack the city.
Which city?
By the comet.
Who are they? I mean, it probably doesn't really matter who they're friends with, to be honest, because I don't have much choice. Let's have a look. Myrmidons, Lucini, aren't they? They are.
Yeah.
They are at war with the border princes, and they have a trade agreement with Tilia, so nobody likes you. Well, that's handy. Come on now.
War declared.
Stabbing time!
Stabbing time. God.
Picture me!
Yeah, crap battle that. Unfortunately.
You gonna lose it? Win? You gonna win? Did you win?
I wouldn't put anything past me. In the sense of losing, that is.
Did you win then? Or are you sieging?
I'm sieging. I can't attack because I don't have any siege equipment.
Well, you would if you hadn't lost scarcity.
Yeah, and he's 3 bloody siege. Oh,
Yeah. What are we owing about? You haven't crashed again, have you?
no.
I see what else do. Can't go after Skarsnik. Get away from your borders.
Skarsnik doesn't exist. Oh yeah, this is Durfu, isn't he?
Faction.
What's he up to?
he's-
Is he just sitting there?
Yeah, which means I can't go after the Wood Elves because
Is he?
He's,
Are they at war with each other at all?
no, they're all military allies.
If I can get a city built up to any sort of half decent level, like a 3 city with an army in it,
Yeah.
the Wood Elves are so crap at sieging. Durfu the recruiter, indeed. Da, 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 da.
I need a strong external threat to threaten the Wood Elves for me. You're just not cutting it. I need them out of their borders.
I mean, if the Wood Elves had any intelligence about them, they would have wiped me out by now. Let's be fair here. So.
We've had every opportunity to beat you up. Just failing.
Well, synthetic. You say they raise any settlement, but the one settlement they took from me, they've fortified and left a full stack in. So I would refute your claim, sir. Oh shit!
What?
There's a 20 stack of Lucinis coming towards me.
I mean, oh dear. Oh no.
Might take them 2 turns to get to me. To be honest, if Durfu doesn't... I'm not really sure what he's doing. What?
Serenading you quite clearly.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Protector of the realm.
I got vision of you now.
No.
Oh, no, please.
No, let me learn.
I want to watch.
More
Dirty
boss,
bastard.
innit?
You enjoy it.
No
You
mercy!
enjoy it while I stand at your window.
How come I have
Something
orc
else.
units in this army? Is this my confederated army? Must be.
Possibly.
Ah, I see synthetics now explaining. They destroy all my building types. Well, I suppose that's true. Scarstick's ready.
That's nice.
So,
You're actually going to threaten them now?
wow.
Get him!
Can you not fight this one, please? Just so I can get it done quickly. Are you comfortable with that?
Ah, I wanted to play this.
Nah,
Yours. Ah.
please don't.
Is it a custom settlement? Ah, it's not a custom settlement.
I just want to get this one over with. Next one, I suppose, if there is a next one. They actually have a full 20k stack coming to me right now. So, hopefully, it doesn't have anything insane in it.
You could have replaced this Lord with a Scarsnake.
Could I?
Yeah, you can replace a Lord mid-game. Or mid-battle. Oh, not mid-battle, obviously, but mid-campaign, you just replace him.
How'd you do that?
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Open up his stats screen, and in the bottom right, it's like kick Lord or replace
Oh,
Lord.
so if you disband them,
Then
it
he
gives
goes
you... Ah,
Yeah, he goes into a recruitment pool, and then...
how
Only
much-
from his skill menu, though. Don't disband him from the main campaign screen.
I suppose I kind of knew that.
Clearly.
Well, I knew you could disband and replace, but I never really... Yeah, I don't know. It's been stupid.
These skulkers! We is better than them!
I just remember they can see everything.
Oh, I'm not doing much in the way of tactics.
But yeah, you're goblin. The only tactician is Scarsnake. Oh wait.
Nine goblin war boss!
Okay, start battle.
Pause it straight away. You're not allowed to pause in the middle of battle, you know, that's cheating. Yeah, cheater.
I am cheating.
What dirty cheater you are. See this synthetic, doesn't he? He has to pause to do his battles. Shameful behaviour.
We all know Synthetic is a cheater.
I mean, you say that, I often ask him to, you know, do a nice sub mod.
Yeah, yeah.
A cheater.
Okay, you're a cheater after you do the mod, is that okay?
Done the mod, you can go back to being a cheater. Is that fair?
Okay. What are you saying, Synthetic? Oh, they will have T4 units in that stack. Probably, no my luck.
They'll have what in that side?
Tier 4.
Probably.
Running!
Okay, let's get to the walls quicker. I'm only joking, Synthetic. Because Radius is not here, you're kind of taking Radius's place where we just sort of chat crap. Apologies. Don't really mean apologies.
I'm not apologizing.
Actually, Malekith's been rather okay today, haven't you? You know, I've been the salty one.
Well, that's because you're getting your ass kicked, whereas I'm living the dream here in Bretonia.
You're gonna
I
have
could
to.
just not go on the Wood Elves. I could just let them deal with you for a few years.
If I actually manage to survive, you're gonna have to pay me just to be like your mercenary force.
Or just kill you.
Yeah.
for your weekend.
But again, the campaign finishes, so it depends.
Yeah,
If you want the
that'll be
campaign
an
to
actual
finish, then yeah.
that'll be an actual victory for me. I mean, you've had just as much time to prepare as me.
True.
Not as if
true.
I've had an advantage or anything.
Well, it'd be fair to say I've had a disadvantage though.
To be fair, I was attacked in my very first turn by the Beastman.
The whole natural aversion thing, I never really accounted
No,
for.
I was attacked in my very first turn by a whole Beastman.
I mean, no matter what you say, I, as a campaign faction, had a disadvantage.
Nah,
But it should.
because the Wood Elves have an aversion to me.
Yeah, I have a minus
else don't
50
like
or minus
Britannia?
40 with every faction around me, including you. Although you're only at minus 40 for some reason.
Maybe I just don't hate you as much.
As much as, yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, I still hate you, but not quite as much.
Just not as much, yeah, exactly.
I mean, I started at War of the High Elf faction, so I mean, that could have gone badly for me if they decided to come across the sea. Luckily, they've been wiped out now, so...
Just that more of a high elf faction.
Yeah. Egress, I think they're called.
Is that a lower thing?
I don't think so. I think it's just a balance thing. Gotta give the new world faction someone to fight. So if you think on Old Warhammer, they normally all at peace with all house, so they all declare war on each other and start wrecking face. Victory is in your grasp.
I'm not a fan of the High Elves. Their army's generally good, but I don't know, there's something about them that annoys me.
I don't like their colour schemes, I really hate Tyrion. Really hate Tyrion. Almost as much as I hate Marathi. Marathi, that treasonous hag. My mother.
It's your mom!
Yeah, well, if she hadn't betrayed me, I'd have won the Battle of Finnable Plains.
Come on, nasty skulkers, get over the wall. You get after that. Okay, get in there, lads. Come on, get through. Do you play any non-strategy games?
Yeah? Okay,
What's your favourite current non-strategy type game?
D&D. Or do you mean video games only?
Yeah, video game.
Ah, okay. Let's have a think. Probably World Warships.
Oh yeah, play a bit of that.
I only play as German ships.
Me too.
Germans are the best.
To be honest, I'm always playing as a Nazi in almost everything. I'm not a Nazi, but oh, I've missed a few things here. Have you ever played XCOM 2? I do. Yeah, I own it. I haven't played a lot of XCOM 2. I bought it as soon as it came out because I loved XCOM 1. Well, when I say XCOM 1, I mean of the new iteration. Not played too much of it. Yeah, Middle-earth, Shadow of War, also fun game.
Crap game.
Is that the second one or the first one, Shadow of War? I didn't like the first one that much.
I hate them both. Never played them, but I hate them both. Well, they're unlawful, and I put a lot of standing in my law.
Nazi
So
sympathisers.
it's the guy who plays Radius.
Yeah, exactly. Nazi sympathisers. Oh no, we hate the Nazis. But we always play as them.
I mean, he hates Nazis. I detest the Nazis. So much worse than hate. But yeah, guys, you heard it here first. Chris is a confirmed Nazi. Oh, a werebu. It's a werebu.
I love the original XCOM games. Absolutely love them. The old school. Is XCOM multiplayer? Be a bit weird actually in multiplayer. What have they got left? Is it just that unit in the middle? Yeah, I was playing. In fact, Synthetic. Do you want to play Divinity Original Sin on multiplayer?
I have that.
Can we play 3-player? That must be a. Actually, is that a
I think
4-player game? The first one you could do 4-player, couldn't you? I'd be up for playing that.
I haven't played any of the new ones. I only played Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity, and Divinity 2, but I have all of the original Sin ones and stuff. I just never got around to playing them.
Good games, actually.
Total War came out.
Yeah.
And when Total War came out, I had my potato laptop that probably couldn't run the Divinity games, but then I got this Uber computer, which is just a beast to everything.
I always end up back in Total War Paradox games, to be honest. It's a bit sad.
I play Hearts of Iron 4. That could be a fun game to play as well.
Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 is a good game. It's much more fast-paced.
I'd obviously play as a German, right?
Me too.
No. You can
I'd play as Italy in that situation.
You can play as Poland and
Oh, Jesus,
we'll make
no.
it historically accurate. Stomp. Just both stomp you into the ground. What I like to do if I'm playing German Reich is make Britain go fascist.
Yeah, I like
I just
playing
send
that
them
sort of thing.
straight away. Because then you basically it's guaranteed win.